Hello everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues and welcome back to Danganronpa. Oh god, last time someone's screaming! Someone was screaming! We gotta go to the dining room now! What happened? Not the person I was expecting to be screaming, honestly. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed. What the? What is happening?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Wait, but she's... I was gonna say, wait, she's right there, though. No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it totally set you on fire? I have never heard of collarbones being sexy, but sure, whatever. Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. And I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Ew. Okay, so she is a necrophile. Huh. Okay, then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Woo! God, she becomes more unhinged with every single episode, and I love it. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. I am gonna be completely honest. I actually thought someone was going to die. I seriously heard that scream and was like, yeah, someone's gonna die. This is the episode. Huh. And by the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. I mean, Hina's been through a lot. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
What?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right? Oh, that was me, sorry. It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friends, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over... Wait, what the heck happened to the music? Wait, what the fu... Okay, so I literally I saved, I reloaded, and then I actually closed the game and restarted. The music's just meant to be off in this cutscene, apparently. I don't know, because all the cutscenes, like all the other sound effects are fine, so that's weird. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open, and I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. I can read. And there she stood before us. Hina? Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me! It was Genocide Jill! It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault!
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Oh my god, poor Hiro! Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please! You have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Yuna sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh, fuck. Hi, Kyoko. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her to be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
You know... That's a very Kyoko thing to say. What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Ah, she's blushing! Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Wait, oh, here we go. There's more things to talk about. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Did she find a way to get into the Oh, no. I was thinking she found a way to get into the headmaster's office. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Well, what is it? Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. Well, what is it that he wants from us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm some inhumane AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do
It's...
my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too... fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. But he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room! That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him in what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles? What? Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Yeah, be completely silent while making that noise. Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be... Oh, so there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Together? Apparently we're doing it together. Huh. Wait. Oh, it's because it's on the second floor. I was wondering why it would not let me go to the fourth floor. Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I'd make her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. She's a smart one. I'll give her that. I like how... Wait, yeah. Go. Makoto. There we go. Wait, there's more papers now. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Joke's on you, Makoto. It's only a cat 4. You need a cat 6. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. God, remember when laptops had Ethernet ports? And that should do it. I know gaming laptops still do, but come on. I was making a joke.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. So we're literally gonna leave this laptop in here. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Bye, Kyoko. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? No, God, excuse me for that cut. I had to get a drink of water because doing Sakura's screams in the last part, or earlier in this episode, really killed my throat. I was starting to feel it get really raspy. Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I mean. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Are we seriously gonna leave Alter Ego in that room by himself? Come on now. Think about it. Makoto was attacked. All the documents were gone. He told Kyoko that. Are they seriously just gonna... Alter Ego's gonna be gone. I guarantee you the next day, Alter Ego's gonna be gone. I'm calling it now. These two are idiots. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. We're actually going to do that. I'm kinda tired. So I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Whoa, hello. Is it the pizza? Huh? Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and I pulled me back to the real world. Is it the pizza?
Makoto.
Whoa! Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Kina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Owie, what's wrong? What happened? Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did you see did something happen to her? Huh? No, I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that rec room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair.
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Please. Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. I took off the broom and swung as hard as I could. Or took hold of the broom. God, I cannot read today. Aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid swing. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. Holy fucking shit! Sakura dies? Oh my god! I really don't know how to react. No! I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh my god, she's actually dead.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
I can't even begin to think who would kill Sakura.
Huh?
Holy shit! Other than Byakuya, I can't think of anyone who would kill Sakura.
Sakura's dead?
Oh my god, owie.
She's really dead?
Oh no. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Oh my god, owie. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? Oh, owie! I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hino left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. Oh my god! I can't... What? I actually cannot believe this. Holy shit. I seriously... I'd like... Who would kill... Other than Byakuya? I seriously cannot think... Who would kill Sakura? This is... Oh my god. This is... I'm not gonna lie. These last few episodes have taken kind of a toll on me. I don't know how much more I can take of this game. I've grown too attached to these characters. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura! You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Oh, come on, Monokuma. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you, a Super Saiyan?
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file.
Yay! And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Why is... Oh my god! Oh my god! God, why does everyone lust for Aoi? I mean, I love her, don't get me wrong. I love Aoi to death. She's easily my favorite character of this game, but come on! Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable and without even getting chance. Came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down such a behemoth like that.
hey,
And I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie! Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. You want to be angry at someone? Be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. And consider that order being flipped around and shoved right up your ass. Fuck you, Byakuya. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Fuck off. God, I hate you so much. God, I hope he's the Blackened. I hope he's the Blackened because I fucking want this asshole dead. Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let any of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're really gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch such a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura's killer.
listen to me.
All of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but just to do it. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even know. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. So Sakura probably would have been weakened from poison and then hit on the head.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's still like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. Could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to know more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, we'd all have to do is check the door, see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push the switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. And what do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like that could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words,
By that, I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the school. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked rooms mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seemed the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Oh boy, oh god, this is gonna be a bitch of a trial. I can already tell that much. But we're gonna call things for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Danganronpa, we're gonna figure out what the fuck happened. See you guys then.